Hello, my loves. Welcome to another episode of Sexy and Healing with Yoli, where we talk about all things healing, intuition, self love, self image, manifestation to begin creating the life that you truly desire and stepping into the sexiest version of yourself. All right, let's get started. So, today I want to talk about something that it's actually I have so many notes for you guys today. This is going to be a great podcast, okay? We're going to talk about why the new year, new me doesn't work. Okay? Let's get right to it. This new year, new me hype thing. It's literally a hype. Okay, it's a hype. When we're starting the new year in January 1, our bodies are in the season of releasing. Like we're still releasing a lot of the old shit that we're still holding on to from last year, right? Our bodies are releasing. They're still like in hibernation mode. It's at least like in the area where I'm from, it's still cold. Like we're still trying to get through releasing the old, right? We don't just jump from one day to another like, oh, new year, new me, yay, like that. That does not work. And it will never work if that's like how you're going about starting a new year, right? So, right now is really more of a time of reflecting on the past year and really grounding into what do you truly want to step into for next year, right? Like really like beginning to see, okay, like what was going on, really sitting with yourself so that when springtime comes around, when things start coming to life, we're more aware. We already have released so much, we have more of a plan, and we're able to stay more consistent. Okay. So, what usually happens when this new year, new me thing comes up, right? Everyone is super motivated in the beginning, right? Everyone's super on it. Like, everyone's in on the hype. People are like motivated in the meantime to start their new year. And it's like, I'm not going to be the same I was last year. This year is a different year, okay? But then what begins to happen is as like February, March starts to come in, we lose momentum, right? People start to lose momentum. You start to lose your momentum. You were so hyped for the past 2 months, and then you start to lose the momentum because there's no real programming to keep you going. There hasn't been that discipline to keep you going. So, what do we need? In order to not lose your momentum, one is we have to really realize where and what is holding me back, right? Like what thoughts, what beliefs, what traumas keep bringing me back to the same shit, okay? And the discipline to say, okay, if I said that this year I was gonna do XYZ, right? This year I'm gonna actually like stick to my gym goals, right? This year I'm actually gonna hang out around more people who like motivate me and inspire me. This year I'm going to drink less or cut out drinking. This year I'm going to um whatever it may be, right? Whatever you choose to do, it's about having that discipline of saying, I fucking love the shit out of myself. That no matter what, even if everyone around me is like, oh, who cares? Blah, 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 live your life. You're like, yeah, I'm going to live my life the way that I desire to live it. And I'm not going to get held back again, right? You have to really like want it so bad and be so fucking disciplined that no one, no matter how much they fucking like try to peer pressure you or whatever, you don't give in. That's really what it is. Like, you have to not give in. You have to not give up on yourself because you fucking love yourself so much and you know that you're meant to do some amazing things. So if other people want to stay where they're at, I love you, but I'm going to heal my shit because I no longer want to keep being the same person I was last year and the year before that and the year before that. Da, da, da. And then it's like, new year, new me. Okay, for how long? For like 2 months. And then you fall back to this same shit again. Okay? You have to know that, like, there's just no other option than to really go all in on yourself, than to really heal your shit, right? Because we can, and there's another thing that people forget, is that you can go to the gym all you want, right? You can stop drinking. You can make a shit ton of money. Like, you can do all this. But if you don't include healing in there somewhere to do the inner healing work, you're gonna attract this nice ass body and maybe like hundreds and thousands of dollars and a nice car and whatever this new year, but you're still gonna feel shitty inside. Like, you're still not gonna feel 100% fully fulfilled within, right? You can have all the external things, but within, you're still not, there's still gonna be something missing, something that just doesn't, like, you're still not 1000%, 100% genuinely happy. Why? Because if we really want to step into this new version of ourselves that has what we truly desire, we have to understand that we have to heal what we're holding on to within. The external stuff is temporary. It'll make you feel good for maybe a month, 2 months, 3 months. But then internally, you're still going to feel shitty if you're not doing the internal work. Okay? So the new year, new me thing comes with you really stepping into a new you this year, is really digging deep into what the hell's going on in here so that when you attract the external stuff, you feel fucking great forever. And it's not just a temporary high, right? The goal is to feel fucking great and happy and at peace and free and loved forever with the things, right? Not just we attract the things and then we still feel hella shitty. Like, who wants that? Not here. We don't want that over here. Okay. Another thing is, this is a quote that one of my mentors I heard from her that I'm like, yes. And it was, motivation comes after you do the thing, right? So we start with the discipline of, okay, let's say, for example, you have a gym goal, right? The discipline is to get you to the gym, right? You're not motivated to go to the gym. Like, at least for me, like, I'm not like, yay, I get to go to the gym. Oh, it's so fun, right? I'm like, oh, okay, I'm gonna go to the gym. Like, fuck, just get there. Once, I'm at the gym and I'm doing my workout, and then afterwards, I'm like, oh shit, like, I feel great. Then I'm motivated to do it again tomorrow, or, be more consistent. So the motivation starts once you do the thing. Once you do whatever you say that you desire to do, no matter how hard it is to start, right? The discipline to start, you do the thing, and then you feel motivated. Okay, this actually was great. It wasn't that bad. Now I want to come back, right? Now I want to do this again, right? And remembering that the version of you who has what you desire doesn't give up on themselves, right? They don't stop. They don't let other people who maybe don't have these ambitious goals or who don't desire to grow bring them down with them, right? They understand, like, okay, you desire to be there. I don't. I gotta go this route, right? So I want you to think the version of you that you desire to be this year, right? The new you. How would that person be acting? Who were they hang around? How were they dressed? How do they speak to themselves, right? Are you speaking to yourself like, oh my God, you're so dumb, da 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 da? Or are you saying, you know what, like, it's okay, you made a mistake, I still love you? How are they speaking to themselves? How do they feel? And what are their thoughts? And this is something really to like let it marinate. Okay? Let that shit fucking marinate. Like, ask yourself these questions. That person, that new me that I desire to become, what the fuck would they be doing? You know, what would they be doing? There's times where, like, I don't want to do certain things, and I have to ask myself, okay, the version of me that is my highest self, right? What would she be doing? Okay, she would be showing up and recording this podcast. So we're here showing up, recording this podcast. You know? She would stay consistent with doing 10 push-ups every morning because she wants to build a healthier, strong body. So I get my ass up in the mornings. I do this at least twice a week. I get my ass up in the morning and I do 10 push-ups. Okay? Right now I'm at 10. Okay, little by little, we'll go up. Who knows how many I'll be able to do by the end of the year. Right? But what does that new version of you, what do they do? How are they thinking? How are they feeling? Who are they around? You know? Ask yourself all these things. When you're not feeling disciplined or motivated, ask yourself, okay, what would they be doing? Would they just be going out to the bar getting drunk? Probably not, right? Would they instead be listening to a podcast to learn something new? Yes. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Jelly bean. Okay. We're taking a little break. We just gotta move the body, dance a little bit. All right. What else do I have for you guys? Okay. This is like a great example that I wrote down, right? Because sometimes we say like, oh, what do you want for the new year? And we say like, oh, I want to feel free. I want peace. I want world peace. And that is fucking beautiful. Like, hell yeah. But if you want world peace, but you're at war with yourself. Do you know what I mean? Like, if you want to attract that new, right, the peace, the world peace, but you're at war with your own self, with your own thoughts, you're only going to keep attracting things that feel like at war, like even on the outside, right? So you gotta see what's going on internally to then say, okay, why am I still at war with myself? What's going on? How can I shift that? And then guess what? You start to bring peace to yourself. You start to see peace, more peace in your life. and it starts to ripple out. I love to talk about this. Like everything that we do within ourselves and everything that we shift and we heal within ourselves, like ripples fucking out. So and then that's how we really can start bringing in what we truly desire in this new year and in this lifetime, right? Um, Something very important, though, that I want you guys to take from this is, and I wrote this down, that's why I'm looking at my notes. You're not here to change who you are, right? This isn't the old you, goodbye, and the new you, yay, right? This is you connecting back to your true authentic self before all the traumas, all the pain, all the heartbreaks, all the limiting beliefs, all the things that society and people like put on you. Bringing in the new version of yourself is not, I have to change everything about me, and like anything that is not good about me is bad. No. Okay, that's something that I want you guys to understand. It's not about that. It's about remembering who the fuck you were before a bunch of shit happened to you. Because that is your true authentic self. And what happens is we go through obstacles, we go through traumas, we go through heartbreaks, we go through grief, we go through all these things, right? We're in a society that tells us we have to live a certain way and we have to do life this way. And if you're not here by this age, then something's wrong with you, blah, 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 blah. And that's how we're programmed to become, right? It's all like programming, and it's all limiting beliefs that keep us stuck. That is not how we were born. We weren't born with all those limiting beliefs and all that anger from everything that we went through and all that pain, all that sadness, right? It's built up throughout the years. So it's not about changing who you are. It's about shedding and releasing and letting go of everything that no longer serves you. Because the real authentic you is in here. Like, she's there, right? There's just so much shit that has been compiled on that we forget who we truly are. And we think that this angry, pissed off, broke, stressed version of us that's just who we are. That's just how life is. That's just what it is. But that's not who we truly are. That's what we've taken on. That's what we've taken on. And it's time to shed that out, release that out, let that out through healing. That's why healing is so important. And I think I say this in all my podcast episodes. And it's just, you really truly want to feel inner peace and see the peace outside too. You want to feel freedom and see the freedom. You want to feel loved and like see the love. Like, you gotta heal your shit within, okay? And I think I'm gonna say that fucking till fucking forever. You gotta heal the shit within, okay? Period. To then step into that authentic version of you, because it's really just like stepping into the authentic version of you instead of like holding on to everything, and you can't truly authentically be who you truly desire to be and who you truly are at your core. Ah, shit, what the hell? Okay, my computer like did something, but we're back. We are back. Because the version of you that you desire to become is already within you. She's already within you. She's just waiting for you to take charge, to be disciplined, to do the things that you say you're going to do and commit to yourself. Okay, my love. And I'm going to leave you guys with one last thing. Always, always, always have fun. Always have fun. Even during the healing process, during the stepping into your authentic self, during the creating who you desire to become, always have fun. Okay, there's something that one of my other mentors always talks about is he always says, have fun with it. Have fun. If you're learning something new, have fun with it. If life is throwing fucking rocks at you, see how it's the greatest thing that can happen to you, and like know that you're gonna be fucking okay. Like you're gonna be okay. And enjoy life with a playfulness. So if you take anything from this podcast, I think take everything. But if you take anything from this podcast is step into that playful version of you again. Start to have fun. Have fun. People say life is too short, right? It's not that life is too short. Or maybe it can be. I don't know. Now I'm going to like this like rabbit hole in my head. Like, okay. Back to program. Back to regular programming. We forget what being playful and having fun feels like because we're so stuck on I need to be here and I need to do this and I need to take life serious, and everything is so serious. And it's like, why is everything so serious? The more we take things like too serious, the less fun we have, the more we're disconnected from our true selves, the more we're disconnected from love and from our hearts, and the more life feels shitty. You want life to feel fun and exciting? Then have fun. Be playful. Do things that you wanted to do as a kid and maybe you couldn't, or that you stopped doing. Right? Make it fun. Like, make it fun. I feel like when I actually like enjoy time with my son, doing something fun and like playing with him, I feel more free. I feel more free, more creative. Life just seems like way more beautiful than when I'm like, no, I'm too serious right now. I need to be serious, and life is too serious, and blah, blah, blah. And then you just get so caught up in that bubble, and you're never going to be freaking happy. Like, straight up, you're never going to be like fully happy if you take life too damn serious. Have fun with it. Have fun. Okay? You want to be disciplined in becoming the new version of yourself? Have fun with that too. Like, damn, I really don't want to go to the gym. All right, let me play some music or something. You know what? Like, I'm going to have fun while I'm doing my workout. Right? Have fun. Be playful. And let this be the best year. Because it is already the best year. Period. This is already the best year, okay? That is our motto. All right, my loves. I love you guys. I will see you in the next podcast episode. Let me know what nuggets you get out of this podcast episode, what your favorite part was. I would love to hear it. And I absolutely love you.